guys, welcome once again to the channel. So in today's video we're going to learn how to make the double vent blazer, and this was actually requested by a subscriber. On this channel I already have videos on how to make different kinds of blazer. We have that of the no vent blazer. I'll link that in the description of this video. I also have the video of the single vent blazer which we made with the shawl collar neck. We have the blazer with notched collar and lapel. We also have the blazer dress, different kinds of jackets and blazers. I'll link them all up in the description of this video. You can have a look at them after watching this video. So in today's video we'll just go straight to learn how to make the double vent at the back of your blazers. I'm not going to do the front pattern today because you can catch up with these videos I've already mentioned, the different kinds of blazers I've already done on the channel. So we'll just concentrate today on the back pattern just to show you how to create the double vent. Before then, I really want to say a very big thank you to all of you for your support on this channel, for subscribing to my channel, for your beautiful comments, and for your likes, for sharing out my videos. I don't take this for granted at all. I want to say a very big thank you. And if you're watching me today for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. I upload sewing tutorials and DIY videos on this channel every week, and you don't want to miss any of those videos. Drop me a comment if you would like to request for any video and I'll be happy to bring them to you. You can also drop me a comment on any of my social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, or even on YouTube, and I'll be happy to respond to them as quickly as I can. So let's begin. To transfer our body's pattern. So this is our center back, that's the waistline and that's the bust line, and this is the shoulder line. Okay, so we want to extend our bodies a little bit. We don't want to work with the actual hip line, so we want to make it a bit longer than what it was. So extend to 29 inches because that's the length we want to work with. But every other thing remains the same. So now to create the vent on the back, we'll need to transfer our darts. Okay, so instead of working with this bust span, we'll just shift it a bit to the side. Okay, so we'll shift it by 2.5 inches. If you want your vent to be on the darts, that's on the bust span, it's fine. But most of the time, it looks better to me when it's to the side. Okay, so we're going to shift it by 2.5 inches to create our vent. So we'll shift it on the bust line as well by 2.5 inches. So now to create our vent, we'll determine the length of the vent we want to work with. So I want to work with an 8-inch vent. So modify to suit your preference. So we'll just mark our 8 inches on that point. Then we want the width to be 2.5 as well. So we'll measure 2.5 inches. So we'll square that point up. Now what you need to do is, if you want it to come out straight, you can leave it straight the way it is. But if you want it slanted a bit, you can slant it by 0.5 or 1 inch. This is optional. Now we need ½ inch seam allowance, so we're going to measure that to the bottom of this. Now we're going to mirror this on the other side as well. We just fold that in, and we're going to trace it out. So now we create the side dart or the armhole dart. And to do that, you need to measure the armhole length. And we have 8.5. So you're going to mark at the midpoint. Then you link that to the bust line to create your armhole dart. Okay, with this we've created our vent. Now what we need to do now is to trace out our side back and the center back as well. Then we're going to also cut out our lining. So we'll use this main pattern as our lining. If you want, you can go ahead and add your seam allowance all around the pattern, or you could just leave it as a block. And when you're cutting on fabric, you add your seam allowance. Don't forget to transfer your dart. Just measure your ½ inch on the waistline. Then on this one as well, you're going to measure your ½ inch. Then you connect that to your below your bust line. Then modify that as well. The same on the lining. So the pattern is ready, and you're going to cut 2 pieces of your main fabric and 2 pieces of the lining piece for your side back. Then for the center back, you're going to cut 2 pieces of your main fabric. This one is going to serve as your lining because it was traced and that was cut away, so that by the time you fix that and use it to sew up the vent, it will now serve as your lining piece. I've already made a video on how to sew the vent with this kind of shape, so you already have it on my channel. The link will be in description. You can refer to that, and that will guide you on how to sew the double vent, even though that one is for the single vent, but you could get the guide on how to make this double vent. So this will be for your lining, and you're going to cut 2 pieces of this, and this is how it will be sewn. So you're going to place the side back and the center back together like so, and you're going to sew from that point. You add your seam allowance when you cut on fabric. I'm going to sew from that point to, then you stop there, and you're going to fold that to the center back. Then this lining will be sewn on this center back. Okay, so you're going to sew it that way. If you follow the procedures on the sewing of the jacket with vent, it's same procedure to sew this double vent jacket. But if you think you still need a guide on how to do it, I'll be happy to respond to any questions you have or suggestions in the comments. If I get up to 5 comments on requests to make the sewing part, I'm going to bring it to you in my next video. Until next time, kindly have a look at my other videos. So I've recommended about 3 or 4 videos in this video. Drop me a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and turn on the notification bell. I upload sewing tutorials and DIY videos on this channel every week, and you would love to watch them. Please like this video if it was interesting, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate your time. I'll see you in my next video.